Justice is very much alive for police departments across the country. Here in Southern Nevada, one police force is looking for answers in cold cases. In tonight's Vegas Unsolved, Denise Ross shows us the new efforts from Henderson Police.
Justice is not always immediate for homicide cases, but Henderson police officers are working to get answers with their cold case unit they just launched this year. Cold case victims are never forgotten.
This was just one that I basically took home with me.
And the commitment from Henderson Police to solve homicide cases is evident.
They're considered cold, but they're never not investigated.
But Henderson Police cold case detective Joseph Ebert says before this year, detectives had to do double duty.
We have detectives, full-time detectives in the robbery, homicide, violent crimes unit that will assist with cold case homicide on occasion.
Ebert worked with the department for 14 years before retiring last year. But this spring, he returned with a new mission.
March 1st, I came back to basically get the cold case unit organized.
Ebert is the only full-time detective on the unit, but 5 volunteers are helping with homicide books. With the city's growth, the need for more resources is growing as well.
As the cities grow, you get more crime, and eventually you have more violent crimes and homicides, and that's kind of where we are today with the city of Henderson.
The department making a major breakthrough this summer in a 21-year-old case. Henderson Police connecting 47-year-old Ricky Lee Trader to the killing of 28-year-old Teresa Romano through DNA.
And we flew back to northern Nevada, where we were able to meet with the suspect and interview him, and we made an arrest.
How satisfying was that?
It was great, but more satisfying for the family.
The arrest report detailing that Trader told a woman that he cut Romano because she kept talking. Nail clippings and underwear connecting Trader as the suspect. But that wasn't all.
We have witness information that has also connected us to Mr. Trader, along with Mr. Trader being directly connected to the victim from back then in 2003.
There are now 28 unsolved cases on the Henderson Police Department shelves, including the 44-year-old case of Tammy Terrell. She was originally known as Jane Arroyo Grande Doe until she was identified in 2021. Retired Officer John Williams responded to the 1980 scene at Arroyo Grande and Lake Mead.
Someday I knew that we would find out who she is.
He talked with me 3 years ago. The work is halfway done in that case. But now current investigators will look to finish getting justice for Tammy and the other victims of unsolved murders, like Kathy Roden, who was killed in 1981.
That particular case is a female who was basically beat to death, sexually assaulted, and left in the desert. By starting a cold case homicide unit where it can actively be worked full time, we can hopefully provide some justice to the families of the victims.
Ebert tells me he hopes to continue to grow the cold case unit with Henderson Police. If you have any information on any case, give Crime Stoppers a call, 702-385-5555. Denise Ross, News 3.
And if there's a cold case that you want Denise to take a closer look into, just send us an email at news@news3lv.com.